Hello everyone, my name is TBGamer4Life, and I have some thoughts that I wanted to share with you guys about Call of Duty in general. What are the good sides about Modern Warfare 2, what are the bad sides about Modern Warfare 2, and basically what I experienced during the last 2 years, so during Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops. Black Ops has already been out for quite a few months now, for over half a year, and I guess now it's the right time to say my thoughts about the game in general. Now I've already seen everything. But first let's start with Modern Warfare 2. I'm gonna try to explain the positive sides and also the negative sides. And there are quite a lot of negative sides on both games, but the positive sides they weigh a lot more, so they are much more important than the negative sides. But anyways, let's get started with Modern Warfare 2. So the positive sides is Modern Warfare 2 made the quickscoping very easy and accessible for the entire community, so everyone could do it. Some people might call that bad, but I thought that was good because otherwise I would have never gotten introduced to quickscoping, and I really like it now. And also, the game was very addicting for months. I didn't have to play any other game. I didn't get bored of it until May or something, and then still I played it a very long time. I played it a lot, and I really liked it. And yeah, that was basically the case until Black Ops came out, so I never really had any issues with Modern Warfare 2 that I really wanted to play something else. And also, one of the big factors that made me like Modern Warfare 2 so much are the very nice colors and textures. At the time, that was quite new. The graphics were very good for in 2010 and 2009. That was quite good, and also the compared to World at War and Call of Duty 4, those games were also very good. And some people still play Call of Duty 4 because they really like it. I understand that. I've never really played it in my life. I got into it during Call of Duty 5, but. But what I liked about Modern Warfare 2 so much more than on Modern Warfare 1 or World at War was that the colors, they were actual colors, and not everything was just a tint of grey like in Call of Duty 4. And the textures were also good, like that's typical from Infinity Ward. I really liked the graphics from Infinity Ward. And also the maps, they were quite well made, which results in action-packed, fast-paced, diverse online matches. Really, every match was different, and there were so many ways to play the game, and every gun was very good and did a lot of damage, so every gun was sort of balanced. And there was also an equal treatment for all consoles and PC. With that I mean, like, unlike Treyarch, Infinity Ward released the map packs at the same time everywhere. They didn't do it in one region first or on one console first, and I think that's the best thing because we all paid for the game, we all paid for the online services. Some people say like, hey, Xbox deserves it to get it 1 month before. I disagree. It's not only because I only have a PS3, but it's just because we paid for the PS3 as well. Here in Europe, it's a lot of money. In the US, it's not that much money. So there, I can understand that Xbox says that. But really, what we are guaranteed is the full online service, and we had to pay a lot more for it than an Xbox. But then for an Xbox, you have to pay per year. And I don't really know if you get the red ring of death that easily, but I've also never gotten the yellow light of death. But I just think that we all paid for the online services in other ways, some more than others, but still we should get it all at the same time, because for us the fun is not there anymore. If we get a new Nazi zombie map, the map is already fully explored, everything's on YouTube, the game is already boring on the other console, and then we start uploading shit. So I think that's a bit unfair, and that takes the fun away from Black Ops. And the host migration was new back then, and it was really good. On Modern Warfare 2, I didn't really have that much issues with the host migration. It never really lagged out. Of course, it took quite a long time, but less time than if you would have to rejoin a match. But now the negative sides. The quickscoping got overhyped during the last months of Modern Warfare 2, before Black Ops came out. The clans like Optic, FaZe, etc., they started the next hype called trickshotting. I think the concept of trickshotting is great, and I'm sure that if you do like a 1080 ladder stall, claymore, C4, whatever shot, hit marker, no, wall bang, just some weird ass shit that nobody else can do. I think that's great for you guys, and then you guys have skill. But it shouldn't become the standard, if you know what I mean. Like, if I would play Search and Destroy, I quit playing Search and Destroy because if I played with a sniper rifle and I got a hard scope or just a normal quick scope, everybody started swearing and cussing at me like, noob, learn how to play this game correctly, and they were all getting really mad at me for just playing the game, playing the snipers as they should be played. I think that was a little bit too overhyped. And then, of course, the one-man army noob tubing. Everybody has already experienced the one-man army noob tubing. Oh shit, I'm already at quite a long time. Maybe I'll do this in 2 parts, but yeah. So the one-man army noob tubing. What can I tell about it? One-man army was sort of a wrong move from Infinity Wards. They shouldn't have put it in the game at the first place. And then the boosting in almost every free-for-alls. On PS3 anyways. I don't own an Xbox. I've never played an Xbox in my life. Not that I would not want to or would want to. I think it's the same as PS3. But the boosting, I think it was on both consoles and also on PC. And at a certain point, hacked lobbies were everywhere. Then I'm talking especially about PS3. I am noticing that there's a lot more JTAG videos. About Xbox JTAGs. So maybe the same thing will occur with with Xbox, but in the beginning of 2011 it was really bad, and every game was hacked in some way or another. And then the next page, no real new things were added to the game. With that I mean, there was no kind of new playlist. Okay, they did invent, between brackets, the thing with no kill streaks, or I forgot the name. That's the only new thing. And also the throwing knife, but that's not very big. So there's not really anything new, anything that stood out of Call of Duty. And the elevator glitches, they got patched, was it in the summer holidays? Summer vacation? I'm not sure, but still too late. I mean, a lot of people were already upset with Infinity Ward that they didn't patch the elevator glitch at the beginning of the game. I thought it was fun. I didn't do it online. I didn't do it to bother people, to cheat or anything. I just did it in private matches to have fun and stuff like that. And there's also some other bugs that were fixed quite late. Like, for example, the wall breach on Fuel. There are some other examples, but I can't really name them because it's been quite a long time. They're already patched. And of course, a lot of campers, especially during the first month. Yeah, actually during the whole Modern Warfare 2 live. I'll just say it's lifetime. There were a lot of campers, and every game you got killed by people that were like standing behind a door, waiting for someone to come in, and then shooting them in the back. Or putting claymores with scavenger all over the place, so that if you avoid one claymore, then you get killed by the other one, or it triggers a chain reaction, or it warns the camper that he just has to turn around, or something like that. And then the people started focusing on only the bad sides of the game, which resulted in that they were all looking forward to Black Ops, and Black Ops was like saying they were like putting out, they were just putting a lot of trailers and a beta and stuff, and it looked like a very good game, but a lot of you people were disappointed with Black Ops. I'll get to that in a second. I don't want this thing to be too long. Actually, it is going to be too long. So this was only on Modern Warfare 2. I tried to explain everything. If you have some questions or opinions that you want to tell me, please do so, because I would really like to hear it, if you know what I mean. This is just my opinion. It doesn't necessarily has to be yours. So please don't be angry, or don't start complaining or whining or unsubscribing. Well, yeah, you can always unsubscribe. You're free to do anything you want, but this is just my opinion. And the next video will be about Black Ops. So yeah, see you in the next video.